Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Sacramento Kings. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. We've got Zach LaVine, Walker out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for Dallas, Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's G in at the small forward position. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now here's Irving. Here's G. Thompson passes to G. Fires it from 18. It's rebounded by LaVine. Walker with it. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. G's shot is good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it?
Here's Davis. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AG up on the rim.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Man, appreciate Gafford's ability to muscle through the defense.
Here's Monk. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers. Pass to LaVine. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by LaVine.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Monk against Irving. Rebound by the Kings. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Shot clock at 2. Monk for 3. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 5.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Irving for 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento leading by 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's T. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
He also had 2 blocks that really impacted that game, guys. He really made his presence known.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Getting ready for the Kings. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Beasley's checked in for Levine. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. Now here's Murray. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Irving looking around. Pass to Prosper. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Williams. Nails the wide-open jumper. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Ellis passes to Beasley. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up. Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Count that one.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Irving fires from way outside. It's not going to go for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Taking a look at the Kings, they've got Keegan Murray. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at point guard. Here's Irving. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And that one is hammered home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Levine for 3. Offensive board. Valanciunas. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Valanciunas fancy with the ball work down there to draw the foul.
Well, Grant, with the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And he knocks down the first one.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man. So get him the ball earlier. Get it to him often.
Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And Valanciunas drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, G in their last game against the Trailblazers really contributed. He ended with 15 points and kept others involved. Plus, his defensive intensity was fantastic. And his production wasn't limited to just one area. He had a hand in almost every aspect of that game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Levine passes to Monk. Knocks it loose. Outside Davis. Ooh, look at Davis hustling up court.
Phenomenal awareness by AD there, leaking out in transition, one of his best assets, and comes away with the basket.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Murray. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And the power rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You look at San Antonio, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, I think for Dallas, they've had an intriguing start to the season. Recently, they've strung together some wins. You get the feeling that their confidence is really growing.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. G passes to Irving. Over Monk. And the shot's good by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Kyrie Irving, one of the league's most devastating scorers. He can shoot with confidence from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Walker, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Now here's Monk. He has 7. And the shot goes down. Sabonis has got 6.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Outside Irving, down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled. And the players spoke up, and the league listened. That's his shot. Beasley doesn't need much wiggle room to feel comfortable pulling from deep.
Irving against Monk. No good on the 3.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. DeRozan passes to Monk. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Irving. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
DeRozan against Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Here's G. Monk covers. G, no good. Kings trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. On the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Good on both. 12 seconds left in the half. Beasley outside. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Beasley's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll return shortly.
29.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's G in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Outside Monk. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Monk. He's got 9. That shot off. Monk against Davis. On the wing, Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. And it's Levine with the ball for the Kings. Here's Monk. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Malik Monk, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Dallas making a change here. Washington's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Murray's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Irving, the pass to G. Now Davis. Davis attacking. Pass to G. Shot clock at 6. Zach LaVine clears it away.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
So they take the lead. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yes, but they won drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Irving, the pass to G. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. 5 to shoot. Walker passes to Levine. And it's blocked by Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Mavericks, number 1. The Kings in 5th.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Kyrie Irving. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Sacramento. Beasley comes in for Walker. Here's Christie. Rebound by Sacramento. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Ellis.
2 minutes.
Still without a bucket. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3 connects from downtown.
Well, the big man's got to be feeling it right now. A catch-and-shoot jumper from Valanciunas.
Here's Christie. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Christie's got his second basket on the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Murray. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Ellis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Levine. And there are the Kings with another bucket. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie passes to G. Pass to Christie. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley with it. Here's Levine. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Beasley against Washington. And it's Beasley penetrating. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the lay-in. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Christie. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Christie's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
The putback. Williams grabs the board. The third quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Keep taking all jump shots. Drive and make a play for a teammate. Keep talking on the defensive end. Relax, breathe.
And a number of issues to cover there for Jason Kidd, trying to keep his guys aware of how they can improve.
Yeah, looking for more unselfish play. They have to work together and try to have some fun out there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Malik Beasley is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. The first free throw is good. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. That one's no good. The Kings lead by 3. DeRozan makes his move, lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Beasley against Thompson. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
Outside Monk. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Marshall. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Davis.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their offensive game plan has...
Checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Beasley. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to G.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Davis. To tie it up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside LaVine. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. And it's blocked by Davis.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They're ahead by 2. There's 1:34 left to play in the fourth. Our New Balance player of the game, Malik Monk.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Davis. Blocked!
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Here's G, defended by Murray. Irving, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Outside Murray. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Kyrie Irving, second personal foul. 14 fouls.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
And it's good for 2.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And so they foul intentionally.
Irving, one personal foul. 15 fouls.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night, a terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Irving, no good. Monk against Irving. Now Monk. So it's Sacramento with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap